listening to Opie and Anthony. On the virus, Sirius-XM.
Got a quick, interesting story, though.
Yeah?
Popped up. A shocking story surfacing within the La Jolla School District has many parents on edge. Police say 2 6-year-old boys were performing sexual acts on each other on campus. That's right.
They're a magic act.
Was there a porch involved?
We were told the 2 6-year-old boys in question were performing oral sex on each other in the restroom. And, school parents very upset. Another 6-year-old student walked in, saw what happened. Little Budinsky.
Yeah. Loose lip sink ships. I almost screwed that up.
You certainly did.
Loose lip ships.
And children are now being monitored as they go to the bathroom.
Ooh, who gets that lucky job? Just stand over the shoulder, peek.
Can you get a hard on at 6 years old?
Wow, I have no idea.
Jim, can they?
What's that? 2 parents contacted Action 4 News complaining because the little boys were only given counseling in a brief in-school suspension. What are you supposed to do to these kids?
Suspend them for what?
Like, what? It's stupid little, boy experimentation stuff, but what are you supposed to do? Suspend them and beat them and...
Yeah.
You know what?
They might come.
Obviously, it's not something new, right, Jimmy?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that a lot of little boys have had those little things.
Stuff like this has gone on in the past.
Sure.
Maybe it's not a completely normal thing that everyone does, but obviously it's been done in the past. Under different names, I'm sure.
Absolutely. You just
sure.
let it happen, and sooner or later, one of them will grow up and talk about his little fat stomach for a living.
Kids might have called it a creature precipitation, something like that.
Yeah, but probably one of them. There might be like molestation there, and one kid.
There might be what?
I was just gonna let him
Mouthful.
Whatever it's called, fucking pedophilia or whatever.
No, not pedophilia. Molestation?
Yeah, molestation. That's what I said.
Mollusks
And
were in there?
that's why kids.
Was that some form of
That's
sea
right.
life?
Yeah. So you finger a barnacle before it's 8.
Some mollusk might have happened. A clam.
Oh no wonder Bonnie calls me the idiot know-it-all. The other day, you know what I said? Annie Lennox was on, and I'm trying to be like, yeah. She used to sing with the Arithmetics. I said,
The Arithmetics.
And Bonnie looked at me and goes, "You're just a fucking dummy." And when I was getting gray in my hair, she goes, "It's horrible because now people are going to think you're intelligent." And then you open your mouth.
She is funny. She's the distinguished gray on your temples.
She goes, and then you open your mouth and it just ruins everything.
What was the crack lines you were saying in the green room last night in between shows?
God damn, I don't remember. We were talking about, obviously...
addictions and stuff.
The addiction and your old addiction with crack, Voss's addiction that he used to have. And I guess my addiction with video games came up. And I said something like, well, at least to get a video game, I didn't have to suck any dick. And Bonnie said that Voss would smoke the crack just so he could suck the dick.
Oh, she's just smashing him.
Oh, just at every turn, she's bashing him, and it's hysterical.
We were in the elevator, all of us were on the elevator, and we were talking about how when Rich walked out and got that huge ovation, and she goes, "Yeah, it was the first time I thought I made the right decision."
Yeah, but she said to me though, she goes, when she goes, "I thought you said you had a house, not a townhouse," and I go, "Well, I thought you said you had 40 minutes."
Wow. The virus. Sirius-XM. This